Okay, in this video, what we're going to do is we're going to go over setting up your own white label URL. And this one's going to be for the actual subdomain. So you're not putting it on your main URL. You're going to be putting it on, for example, like login.mysite.com. So in your dashboard, you'll want to click on Admin tab right here. Scroll down to the bottom right here. Click on this button here and you'll see a little question mark there. You could actually view the entire full instructions here that show you how to set it up on your main domain and your subdomain. We're going to be doing the subdomain one. So basically what you need to do is create a CNAME record that points to myreputationloop.com. So I'm going to actually do this on GoDaddy. I've logged into GoDaddy and we're going to do a subdomain of the URL seoseattle.org. You click on the DNS zone settings, and just so you know, this should be the same for pretty much any kind of service provider that you have out there. They may look a little bit different, but they all work the same. So down here, you'll see that we've got the CNAMEs all there. And so basically, what we are going to do is we're basically going to go and add a record to that. So right here, we've got let's see, we've got all these subdomains right here, and we're just going to create one that's called login that obviously doesn't exist right now. So I'm going to click on this button right here, which is basically add a record, and I'm going to select the record, and it's going to be a CNAME. And so this is my alias. I'm going to say that it's going to be login. So it's going to be login.seoseattle.org. So all you have to do is put in the login there. I'm going to actually drop this down to a half hour so it adds quickly, and I'm just going to say finish and then click on save changes. So now what I'm going to have to do is move over to my test account, close this out, and just type in http colon forward slash forward slash. We're going to call it login.seoseattle.org. And basically once we've done that, then we're just going to click on submit. And what is happening right now is our software is going out and making sure that that particular URL is pointing to our servers through the CNAME, so that once that's been confirmed, it can actually go into our database and upload, or excuse me, and change all the settings in there so that the URL is now going to be posted on login.seoseattle.org, which would be your own URL. Now this takes around 30 seconds for it to go through this entire process, so I will pause this and then come back when we're completed. Okay, so now that you've seen this, basically what has occurred is it's updated all of the actual settings in our database, and now you can see that we are on login.seo.org. And so basically now we have our white label application sitting on our own subdomain of our website. So if we were to log out of this system, and let me just actually go to where the business owner would sign in, you'll see that we now have login.seo.org public business owner. And just you can see here on the registration, again, you have it all on your own. So basically now this is a complete pure white label of our software. If you have any questions or run into any problems whatsoever, just send in a support ticket at support.reputationloop.com. Thanks again, and we'll talk soon.